Hello, I'm Timothy Martin, and this is Sobriety Made Simple, a channel dedicated to sobriety through self-improvement. Today I'll be talking about how to deal with toxic people without drinking. Toxic people can be the cause of a lot of unnecessary drama. They push other people's buttons. They start conflicts. They dampen morale and always have a negative impact, and could possibly have a negative impact on your sobriety. Some toxic people could be unaware of the negative impact they have, while others, the bad ones, seem to derive satisfaction from creating chaos and pushing other people's buttons. It's very easy to want to give a toxic person a taste of their own medicine, but this only allows them to play the victim role. So before a toxic person gets you so frustrated or upset that you drink, try some of these methods and see if they help, okay? 1. Set limits. Complainers and negative people wallow in their own problems, and they want you to join in so they feel better about themselves. A lot of times you might feel pressured to listen because you don't want to seem insensitive or rude. But being sympathetic and getting sucked into their negative spiral are two different things, okay? Try setting limits and distancing yourself if possible. For example, a coworker starts to complain about problems at home. Don't let them get all revved up. Simply say, "Excuse me, I've got to get this job stuff done. I don't have time to listen." Don't be rude. Be matter of fact. You're at work. You have a job to do. Don't be or try to be apologetic. Now, I had to force myself to stop saying the words "I'm sorry." Now, this is easier said than done, I know. Just try to implement some limits on these situations. You will see it gets easier as you go. Slowly but surely, the person realizes they're not getting what they want and will probably move on to somebody else. Number 2, establish boundaries. This goes in with number 1. Once you see a person for what they are, you will find their behavior more predictable and easier to understand. This can give you the edge, the power to control the situation. You already know what's going to happen if you do nothing, so be proactive. Set boundaries, okay? Number 3, ignore a toxic person. Sometimes just flat out ignoring a toxic person is the best method. Toxic people crave attention. Now, the best time to use this strategy is usually in a group setting. The toxic person probably won't act out if you ignore them in front of other people. However, alone, this person could overreact since there's no one around to make them control their behavior. So be careful how you use this method, especially if you've been passive with a toxic person in the past. They could become aggressive or retaliate against you, which could be even more harmful to your sobriety. Number 4, don't share secrets with gossipers. Toxic people will share deep secrets with others to seem interesting. Also, sharing something very personal endears you to someone. A connection is made. That's the manipulation tactic. They will gossip about others behind their backs to you to try to trick you into feeling special. Don't be fooled into this. Don't be fooled into thinking that they like you or trust you. They will as easily betray your trust as they just did others. Toxic people will often talk to you about somebody else in hopes that you will agree with them. They will go to the other person and tell them what you said just to start friction between two people, putting the toxic person in control. Watch out for this type of manipulation, okay? And be very careful about who you talk to regarding your sobriety. In the hands of a toxic person, this information could be twisted and retold in very damaging ways, okay? Gossipers only spread bad news and aren't above embellishing for attention. Be guarded with your recovery information. Number 5, don't fall prey to pity. Toxic people will use pity as a form of manipulation. They will constantly blame others for their issues in their lives. Avoid self-pitying people. Refuse to justify their apathy. Refusing to justify their behavior will stop you from being sucked into their world of self-perpetuating failure, okay? Number 6, stand up to bullies. Toxic people will prey on anyone they consider to be weak. And in the beginning stages of sobriety, our self-confidence may not be so great. We may be feeling a little unsure of ourselves, maybe a little socially awkward or shy. We don't have that liquid courage we used to. We could be targets for bullies in these transitional states, okay? Be careful about meeting new people. Stick with family, good friends, or your support group. If you find yourself in this situation, stand up for yourself immediately or you will become a victim. Don't be a victim. That brings me to another point. This is directed more for the females. If you decide that a 12-step program is right for you, or you just want to find some like-minded people in recovery for support at an AA meeting, I would urge you ladies to avoid men at these meetings. This really sucks to say, but some guys aren't there for recovery. They prey on vulnerable women. The reason? Some people attend AA meetings as a condition of their parole or probation or drug treatment and really don't want to be there. They have to be there. They're court appointed. So they're not there for the right reasons, and they will hit on females. And unfortunately, I've seen this happen. Please be aware of this. Okay, ladies? Lastly, stay goal-oriented. Toxic people can be very distracting. They can cause you to lose mental or emotional focus when they start with their drama or their problems. Try your best to shake it off. Keep focused on your sobriety, your life, what you need to be doing. Most toxic people will move on to others when they don't get what they want anyway, okay? They want your attention. Don't give it to them. Give that attention to you. You deserve it. You're doing something wonderful for yourself. Don't let anyone take that from you ever, okay? Hey, I hope this video helped you out. Hang in there, okay? I know you can do it because I'm doing it. And if I can do it, I know you can. All right? Take care. We'll see you in the next one. And remember, you got this. Bye.
We hope you liked the video and don't even think about f***ing drinking. Bye.